What's going on, fam? I'm Jay the Black, of course. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. I gotta talk about this BS. Now, y'all, again, I want y'all to understand, man. I don't like to talk politics, okay? But it's funny how you have guys who played sports or in the industry who can say certain things that you're thinking, you know? They can verbalize certain things, you know, that you're thinking, you know, especially in regards to Cardi B during this interview with Sleepy Creepy Joe, okay, or Joey B. That's what he said his name, you know, his nickname is to his family is Joey B. So you got Cardi B and Joey B doing this interview. Now I listened to a good portion of this interview and I had to turn it right back off, and they were getting absolutely roasted in the comment section. Let's go to the comment section real quick. They were getting absolutely bombarded with meme-worthy comments. Let's see. Let's go. Where's the comments? I just wanted to show y'all this real quick. Now, I guess they were deleting comments from this interview, but would it really surprise y'all that that you have these two coming together to do this interview? Does it really surprise y'all that you got Sleepy Joe and Cardi coming together? This is, and I tweeted about this right before I recorded this. They do not respect you, okay? They don't respect you as voters, my melanated people. So they will put the useful idiots like your Cardi B in these situations because they know that they're not going to rock the boat. They're going to pretty much go by the script. This whole interview, quote unquote, was basically a conversation about, well, you know, 45 is bad. I want free everything. Even though she's a millionaire. She's a millionaire. Her and Offset have bought homes. They live a luxurious lifestyle, but she's talking about how she wants free Medicare and free college, even though Cardi ain't thinking about going to no college. These are the people that they have speaking for you, okay? And I just found this tweet by Larry Johnson absolutely hilarious, and he also expanded on it here as well. And he brought up Joe, you know, Joe's supporting locking us up. You know, listen, I want y'all to understand something. When I make videos like this, it's not because I'm against y'all. It's because I want y'all to see how you're being played and manipulated. They have Cardi B. For goodness sakes, they have Cardi B speaking for us. Really? Seriously. Let's go into this article, man. Cardi B has added journalists to her long list of talents. Is the talent is being on the pole? Is the talent is being an Instagram comedian? Is that her talents? Give me a break. The rapper, who's 27, but she don't look 27, she look 37, recently spoke with the 2020 Democratic presidential nominee Joey B for Elle magazine for the September issue. Their wide-ranging conversation covered topics such as healthcare, oppression, basically some of those oppression, free education, and tax breaks. The WAP singer first tackled her dislike and distrust of President 45. She called him confusing and explained how she's constantly feels lied to by the government. Well, Cardi, we all feel that way because we're constantly being lied to. And it ain't just started with him. This stuff has been going on for a long time. The government has never been truthful with the people, okay? If you're looking for truth, you're looking in the wrong direction because Sleepy Creepy Joe has been a part of the establishment for a long time, okay? So you're looking in the wrong direction for help, okay? We've all been lied to. Tell me the truth, the hardcore truth, she said regarding the status of CV in America. Biden, who's 77, noted the importance of voting, especially getting young people to do so. So Trump becomes a one-term president. In 2016, 18 to 24-year-olds had voted in the same percentage as the rest of the population. There would have been 5.2 million more votes, Biden contended. We wouldn't have 45 in office. We would have Hillary. The vote matters. That's why you keep talking to people about the need to vote. Your generation can own what happens in the next election. They can change things dramatically if they show up and vote. You know, I absolutely agree with that. I do think that we have to get out here and really push for the things that we want. I've told y'all that the local elections matter. They really do. And working locally, like if you don't want to vote for the president, hey, that's fine. But make sure you vote locally, because what happens locally affects you every single day, you know? If you feel like the people that are in office right now that are not representing you, either as mayor, whether it's city councilman, whether it's the sheriff's office, if you have sheriff's offices, if you want a new sheriff, you can all vote to make that situation different. And I think that our lives have been altered due to everything becoming political. And even me as not being a political person, you know, we get swept up into this, you know, to the point to where everything is political now. And it shouldn't be that way. It absolutely should not be that way. Let's look at some of these comments. Now someday that Cardi B was actually Jones is gonna be a lot of real suspect dudes out here questioning their own. That man asshole with a knee slapper. They definitely gonna clown this. You Americans are going through shitty times. See, I guess her vote or her votes from her fan base don't count. Joe hasn't seen a WAP in 4 decades. Craziness all around, for sure. Dumps in the trunk. No lie, that shit was hot. My ex listened to her when she was mad at me. I freaking hated it. Such trash music with bad vibrations. Let's see. They successfully dumbing down the nation. People are either dumb or brain mashed. It's crazy. With a joke, I highly doubt that this is what the true good-hearted, insane American wants for this country. If you want America to look like all the cities being taken over by uncivilized beings, then this is your vote. Well, let's take a look at this tweet here. I guess this is the vote. This is not vote. This is the video of the interview. Joe looks confused, and you know what's funny? Cardi B said that she's tired of being confused, but Joe looks confused. Joe looks confused. Joe looks very confused. Okay. Let's see. This is an actual observation, but Cardi B is very talented political communicator. Yo, this is meme worthy, man. Oh man. Is this real? Did Cardi B really sit down with Joe Biden? Yes, she did. She sat down with Joe. See, Cardi B has too much money to still look like a rep. She also sounds so dumb that you can mistake it for a parody. It basically was a parody. Cardi B needs to learn English. Joe needs a nurse at home. Most men have never been desired and can't relate to those Cardi B lyrics. Let's see. Cardi B has been an acting political pundit for almost 5 years now, and people are still shocked that she articulates and analyzes these issues better than a lot of white talking heads. Okay. Biden here looking like he's on the limit. While Cardi suggests that cops who commit certain crimes should go to jail. Cardi. Let's see. Listen to Cardi B Joe interviews so you don't have to. Now I understand why people drink and do drugs. I seen Cardi B WAP so loud and comment for a girl. Okay. Let's see. I like her over him right now. Again, we the people like I am Cardi B over and ready to be suited the position by November, international affairs and all. Anyone want to call it? This is comedy and parody. People coming at Cardi. I guess Meg Thee Stallion think you can't talk about the WAMP and be intelligent or have opinions backed by science or just plain common sense. Okay, a WAP is science. People don't follow science, also have no clue what a WAP is or how to treat one anyway. So Cardi rapped about the WAP last week. Now she's speaking on politics today. What a joke. I legit feel when Cardi came to Nigeria, there were some parts we weren't shown, which includes going to church, because that's how we sing that song in church in Nigeria. True. They okay, let's see. I think that's the gist of what's going on. Let's see here. Yes, we know he did this, but does that mean we supposed to let Trump stay? No. I don't put my trust in any man, so I don't vote, but Trump's the one that actually signed the criminal justice reform, trying to reverse what Biden's bill did. So not sure how Biden is a better choice than Trump. Damn, my man is based, critical thinker, keeps spreading the gospel. Just let it happen, can't blame no one but themselves. It's comical, the media literally wants us to take political advice from scrippers at this point. They're on the same team. Republicans are pro-police, Democrats are pro-jails. That's a cold game. He wrote it, called it Biden's bill. Sadly enough, ignorance is bliss. Okay? Ignorance is definitely bliss. But again, once again, we are being made a fool out of. We are being made a fool out of. And I just want people to understand, this is how they view us. You have a woman who's racially ambiguous. Okay? Speaking for us, they could have went to anybody. They could have interviewed Meg. They could have interviewed Nikki. But they interviewed Cardi because Cardi is a useful idiot with fame. And I said this on Twitter. She's a useful idiot with fame. And they know that she's willing to do whatever it takes to get some attention and to be a spotlight in the media. You know, she's going to do what she's told. A lot of these celebrities do what they told. This is why this is the end of celebrities. The one thing that this situation has exposed is the fact that a lot of these celebrities, for the most part, are bought and sold. They are the 40, 50, 60 million dollar slaves. Okay? And you know, I just want to be able to say this. Say whatever you want about Larry Johnson and the issues that he has had over the years. He's talked about how he may have had CTE. But that doesn't take away from him being able to speak on this particular situation. Because there's a lot of celebrities out there that have mental issues, okay? Cardi might be one of them. But again, this is not who should be representing us at all. I don't want to see an ex-scripper, a reality TV personality, and somebody who raps about their box. I don't want that type of person representing me. At least put some credibility in these interviews. But they obviously are not going to do that because they need their useful idiots to do usefully idiot things.